Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. I'm doing a few things different this week. Number one, I'm doing a pop review, which I usually don't do, even though this is a Masters of the Universe themed one. And number two, unfortunately, gotta apologize up front. If the video is a little bit shaky or out of focus, my tripod mount broke, so I'm kind of doing this with one hand, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But I hope it doesn't affect the overall fun and quality of the video overall, and that you guys can still enjoy it. So now let's get right to the figure. This is the 2021 Target exclusive Target Con Skeletor on Throne pop figure, and it's really, really awesome. This came out in probably late March, early April, and I know a lot of people were just going crazy to pick these up at their local Target. And that's because you generally don't see a lot of Skeletor action figures or any NECA or anything like that where you have Skeletor in his throne. There's only one or two other examples that I know of, and I don't know who produces them. There's a really nicely, highly detailed one with like a more 2000X kind of series look to that Skeletor. Definitely for more adult collectors, there's a more serious look to it. But you generally just don't see the throne at all, which is a really cool missing piece. So let's check out the figure in the box as we have it here. This is number 68 in the series, which, not being a huge pop collector, I really don't know what that means, because I only collect Motu Pop, so that number really means nothing to me. You got the Target Con exclusive sticker down on the bottom for all the stuff that, you know, Target gets exclusively from them. You have the Masters of the Universe logo down at the bottom. Inside, too, you have the, kind of hard to see, I'll pull that out in a minute, but there's the red bursting rocks with the blue sky background behind Skeletor and his throne. And we'll take a look at the side here. Nothing too special going on, except for around on the back where it shows you all the other different pops that are going to be, I guess, a little more exclusive and harder to get a hold of. And we have She-Ra, we have Grizzlor, we have Cobra Khan, King Randor, which I gotta say, he just looks a little silly, and Terraclaw's Skeletor. Oh my god, do I want to get a hold of that. That has been, people have been going nuts over that. That just looks so awesome. Did a great job on the face and the claws. I wonder if they'll do a Dragon Blaster Skeletor. That'd be amazing. Or, since I'm not that big of a pop fan, it could already be out and I don't even know about it. So anyway, guys, let's get this bonehead out of his packaging here, and let's get an up-close look at him. Yeah, fools! I'm back to torment you for the second half of this review. So we got Skeletor on his throne, all unpackaged and out of the box there. I know a lot of people like to keep their pops in the box, but I really don't. I think they're just more fun out of the box. Some of them I'll keep in the box if, I guess, you know, I'm afraid of them getting damaged or whatever, but I think they just look so much more fun when they're displayed just kind of how they're intended. I don't really think for me, the box isn't a part of it. Like, I know it has like logos and designs, but they look so much better when you take them out. Anyway, this is the backdrop that I was talking about earlier that you couldn't really see too well through the box. So that's the typical Motu backdrop that we're all used to. And now let's take a look at old bonehead, old Skullface himself. And as you can see, there's a lot of amazing detail in this piece here. The one thing that I love the best, which is kind of everything, so it's hard to really just pick one thing, but it's the overall detail in the pose, the tone of the color. So all of his colors are the right shade of like that bluish violet purple. The Havoc staff, which looks fantastic. I love they gave him an appropriately sized Havoc staff. It looks so goofy. So cool. The armrest on the chair, just look at those skulls. How freaking cool is that? That is such a cool little extra detail to put in there. And I also love the depth and dimension that this figure has. Like the way that he's holding the Havoc staff. You can see his arm resting on the armrest, you know, behind the skull. And that really makes this figure come to life. And it's a lot of details you're not going to get when he's, you know, when he's in the packaging. It's kind of hard to see. And yeah, just those skull armrests, man, they look so cool. The backdrop with the ram's head and all the other bones and you know, the decorative pieces in the background. the face, that crazy, creepy, mischievous grin that we all know and love, with his skull brows, because they're not really eyebrows, it's just his skull, furrowed down, plotting away on some evil schemes. And the detail even goes around on the back too, which is really nice, with all the cracks in the the bone or the cement, marble, whatever we have there that makes up his throne. Whatever crazy contractor he hired to make this thing. And of course the head moves, which is really, really cool. So you can, just imagine. You can set them up with like your other pops too and be like, Beastman, Triclops, what are you fools up to? Have you captured King Randor yet? And so yeah, this is just a really fun, really cool piece. I think the detail is amazing. And it just looks great. Just looks absolutely great. So if you guys see these in your local Target, I totally recommend picking them up. He was $25, so they're a little pricey, but I think for what you get and the detail, I think it's definitely worth it. It's just such a nice, detailed piece, and it looks so cool, because you don't really see any toys with Skeletor on his throne that often, so it makes it really fun to pick up. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this TargetCon Target exclusive 2021 Skeletor on Throne Funko Pop vinyl figure review. I hope you thought it was cool, hope you liked the video, and I'll see you back here next time. Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.